Hey guys, this is Judd Dunning from Bright Vessel, and I have an SEO power tip. So if you're starting out trying to learn SEO, let's say you have a small e-commerce business and you're like, where do I begin to understand it? The first place I would go will be looking at SEO weights. Knowing the SEO weights will help you understand what strategy you should put in place for your business. A little bit about Bright Vessel. We are a certified WooCommerce expert. We also are a Wordpress VIP enterprise partner. So we've been in the business a very long time, been working with WordPress since the beginning, as well as been building plugins, free plugins and pro plugins for both WordPress and WooCommerce. And we want to share our knowledge with you guys. Okay, so let's get right into it. So I put together a post about SEO weights. So I call it the SEO weight diagram. So there's a vast amount of things that will allow a page to rank. And I wanted to run through a few of those things so you can understand. So first, there's on-page and off-page SEO. And there's different portions of each that will influence your ranking. So when looking at on-page SEO, that's going to be the user experience of your page, the page speed, mobile optimization. So when looking at off-page, you do have, the content quality. So, there will be the quality that you have needs to be shareable. So it has to be great content. If it's just a blog post with a bunch of keywords, not necessarily going to rank. So you have to have something that has quality, something that's going to be sticky, things that people are going to want to share, learn about, and engage on. So that points me to social signals. So if you do have good quality content and you're sharing it, and it's also being mentioned a lot, and there's a lot going on with the social networks, Google does pick up on that. So that's another part of things that you have to consider. And then there's going to be keyword optimization. Now this is a little bit on page as well as off page because certain keyword phrases are going to be more competitive than others. So when looking at your keywords, you need to optimize the site to really cater to that term. And there's more that we can get into in another post, but consider that as what you're targeting and the amount of keyword optimization that you have for that particular term. So with that, you have the overall, which I'm going to break down to here. So the overall rankings, I would say on page is going to be 30 to 40%. So when thinking about on page, that's your website. Thinking about off page, that's going to be 60 to 70%. If you don't have any brand penetration in the market, you don't have marketing going on, and you don't have really calling to your brand itself, chances are you're not going to rank, particularly over a brand that does. You have to consider both the on-page and off-page SEO as ranking factors. So please share, subscribe, like, all that good stuff, and we'll be putting out more great content.